In Solo Leveling, David Brennan questions if JinnWoo is here right now and asks if he's said anything about the runestone. Adam responds that he hasn't said anything about the runestone all day. This surprises the David, leaving him wondering why he just wants to look at the corpse. Saying that he needs to discuss with the deputy director, he asks Adam to wait outside. Asking if he has any idea why Jin wants to look at Kamish's body, the deputy director says that he couldn't say, but one thing is for sure, he is not a tourist. He explains that the value of a skill is unimaginable. Top hunters are more than happy to spend a large sum of money to purchase rune stones. A skill is a hunter's power, and power is equal to a hunter's survival. Yet, if he would rather see the corpse, it may mean he could attain something more than a skill. Questioning if his ability was limited to monsters, he killed himself. A realization hits the deputy as he wonders if he could create summons out of corpses of monsters that died a long time ago to someone else's hands. He is planning to make Kamish one of his summons. In disbelief, the director says that if that's true, it cannot happen. An individual must not be able to wield that much power. But if they deny his request, it may be difficult to maintain an amicable relationship with him. All right, he says, stomping his foot. I'll escort him myself. This may be a good opportunity to have a look at Jin's ability himself. An elevator later, David says he'd wish to speak to Jin in a more relaxed context. But this is probably what Jin would prefer. Not listening, Jin thinks about how they built the Bureau's HQ on the very spot Kamish was defeated. Continuing forth, Jin notices there's magical energy in the air. If there are residues of its energy after 8 years have passed, Jin wonders how powerful it'll be once turned into a soldier. The bay doors open, revealing the massive creature. David informs Jin that it managed to kill hundreds of elite hunters and was only defeated by the 5 remaining National Authority hunter. Its body has been perfectly preserved since death. All of the electricity used in this building is provided by Kamish's magic crystal. Asking if he's now satisfied, Jin tells David to stand back. Questioning if he's sure about this, David tells the deputy that he's already okayed it. Jin steps forth as David says, "Let's all watch what's about to unfold." Raising his arm, Jin says, "Arise." However, only shock waves of shadow energy erupt from the corpse as the shadow extraction failed. Closing his eyes and taking a deep breath, Jin tries once more. "Arise," he says. A malevolent shadow forms before Kamish's shadow bursts from the corpse roaring. This arc frickin' continues.